Is going very well. My biggest downfall with Ross is he's faster than me. I've seen how well he moves. So what I've done is I've gone and found a lot of training partners that are faster than me. And for the most part, they have to be smaller than me to do that. I found a lot of guys that can throw the spinning axe kicks, that can jump, that can kick, that can box and hit that thing goes out. I found a lot of karate and taekwondo, I'll say experts, that are willing to go in and let me try to hit them, let me find a way to hit them. And so because his speed advantage is there, I have gone out and found a lot of training partners that are faster than him even. So I am no longer playing catch up. I'm starting to figure out how to punch where he's going to be next. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. I wanted to give you a heads up on how camp is going because I am fighting for the world title for Karate Combat. I'm going to be the greatest karateka, as they're called, in all of combat sports, and I can't wait. I am training my ass off. I have 2 or 3 different gyms I'm working with at all times. I'm going to finish my camp out sparring with Sean Strickland, assuming y'all watch this enough to get me to 4,000 hours of view time. I'm almost monetized here on YouTube. That's such a goal of mine, and I'm almost there. So thank each and every one of you that have tuned in to help me get there. But now my camps. So the biggest difference for me in the way I'm training when I have a fight is compared to when I don't have a fight is my diet. Since leaving the UFC, I decided I don't want to fight 85 anymore. I want to be able to eat. I want to be able to lift weights, and good golly, have I been doing both. So my walk around weight now is between 230 and 240. At 240, I feel fat. At 230, I feel freaking great. As of this morning, I'm about 228 to 232, depending on how hydrated I am. So my calories are doing well. I'm hoping to cut about 15 pounds the week of, which means I have to lose 8 to 10 pounds in the next 2 weeks. Easy. It's going to happen pretty religiously, pretty strategically. I have been doing so much striking with people smaller than me. Now, something I've shown you, Ross Levine. We watched a fight together. It's like 2 videos ago, and I appreciate all of your tips. I really have. I've looked at what you have suggested me work on, and I've talked to it with my coaches and my training partners. His strength, he's faster than me. Not hard to believe. Most people are. I'm used to people being faster than me. He's really freaking fast, though. So I have actually found many training partners about my size, a little smaller because Ross is smaller than me, that are quick. But then I've done a lot of rounds with people that are smaller than Ross, people that are faster than Ross. So if I can keep up with a 155er who can get that foot up to my head, I can keep up with just about anyone. And I've been doing very well with it. I've been working very hard with it, and I've had some really good, strategically tough rounds. Nobody's kicked me in the head yet, but they've been trying. Actually, someone punched me. Oh, they got one. It was a drill. I love the drill. The drill is we stand and bang. I punch, they punch. I punch, they punch. We do it for a minute. So it's almost sparring, except we know the punch is coming. And that's kind of how my rounds have been going. And I've been really blessed to have people that are willing to stand and bang with me. Right now, I'm in my food truck, by the way. So if at any moment somebody come up and need to order pizza, I'm going to have to leave you guys. But the rounds I've been doing are great. I'm going to get out to Las Vegas and Southern California to be hit by guys that can hit me. Be hit by guys that are bigger than me that hit really hard as well. Oops, someone's coming up. Well, hello there.
Do y'all have cheesecake?
I do have cheesecake. It's I have an Oreo cheesecake. I've got it sitting right here for you to gander at.
Wow.
Oh, it's pretty.
How much is it?
It's $4 a slice, ma'am.
Really?
Oh, yeah. How many slices? 4 or 5? Oh, you just one? Okay.
You take Apple Pay?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Or Cash App? Either one.
Apple Pay.
Apple Pay.
Yeah, that'll be easy. Let me get this cut up, and then I will get out to you. I'll get it out to you. So is this for you or for your mom?
Mom.
And your mom, okay. You know we have a strict no sharing policy, right? So she gets it. You can't have any. So do you guys come out often to these? Yeah. Are you selling stuff in there? Oh, what are you selling?
T-shirts, my mom. Oh, a T-shirt. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right on the.
You can print like designs on it.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's like a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, there's one cheesecake for you. Oh.
So go get the money out here first.
Okay, that's fine. That sounds good. Do you know how to do you know how to make the T-shirts and cups? You gotta learn. It's a lifelong skill. This could be you. Your mom could just send you off to the market. She could just send you there and then say, "You go sell today. I'm gonna watch football, watch MMA." Let's cool you out here. How old are you? 11. Okay. So my 10-year-old little girl, she comes and helps me with the food truck often enough. Yeah, she helps us cook. She helps us do all that as well. She should be here in a little bit. I'll make sure she comes and says hi. Takes a look at your T-shirts and cups. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, let me give you my card. We are the Food Fight Truck. We can follow us on Instagram. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. We live out towards Walter Hill. And so we make deep dish pizza. We'll deliver. We'll do cheesecakes. We'll cater if ever you need something like that. We try and stay as busy as we can. Yeah, isn't it? It is the hardest thing in the world for me not to eat it. I mean, I'm just in here for hours trying to enjoy. We've got deep dish pizza. We've got breakfast pizza, which is sausage gravy pizza, which is a biscuit crust. And then we also have the other normal deep dish pizzas as well. We've got a lot of kids. It was a goal of ours, and because we have a lot of kids, it's hard for my wife and I to eat at food trucks. So it was a goal of ours to be very reasonably priced so families can eat with us. Yeah, I keep telling my wife, and she keeps arguing with me. Okay, all right. Oh, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Yeah. So I'm getting my sparring rounds. I'm getting the hard work, and I'm getting the diet done. My conditioning is feeling so good. That's the one thing I wasn't sure how I was going to. So one thing I wasn't sure how I was going to deal with was once I start getting bigger, putting more muscle on. Once I left the UFC, I've just been lifting like crazy. As soon as I started doing that, I was worried about my conditioning. So I've been spending extra time conditioning myself. And that's not just running. Running doesn't work conditioning. Running helps you lose weight, but conditioning is pushing hard for the length of time you need to. I like the Tabata rounds. I've posted a couple videos of me doing them, but it's really just me exercising and breathing heavy. And that's people hate hearing the. They hate hearing that sound. So sorry. So in this fight, it's a five round fight, 3-minute rounds, and I have to make sure I'm ready for it. I have to make sure that I can fight and strike for that long. That's kind of a big difference between the MMA and this karate combat. MMA, if I get tired, I can always wrestle. I can always put them on the cage and hold them. Karate combat, I can't do it. As soon as we're tied up like that, we have just a few minutes to do our damage, and then we get separated. So I've been making sure that I can punch and I can kick for a solid 15 minutes, making sure I can do everything that's needed of me for those 15 minutes. And it's going really well. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of rounds with people that are smaller than me, faster than me, and I've been able to keep up with them. I will, on a lot of my sparring days, I will do an hour straight of sparring, 3-minute rounds, 15-second breaks, and I'm good. I mean, by the end, I'm like, oh God, but it's a new partner every 3 minutes and very little break, and I'm still good to go at the end of that hour. I've posted a video or two like that, but I don't know if you guys have seen it. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling prepared. My weight is coming down. I'm controlling my diet. I'm as strong as I've ever been, and I just love what I'm doing. It's part of the reason I haven't been posting on my YouTube as much as I used to. Is I'm so tired come the end of the night. A lot of the time I go out to my garage where I have my studio, and I just film in there. By the time I get done at home, I'm done with the food truck, I'm done with training, I'm done with conditioning, I'm done with everything. I'm just whooped. And I got to go in and I got to be a good daddy too. Even though I'm in camp, I got 6 kids and I got to be good to them for another week. and then I go to California and leave them all with my wife. Oh, I mean, I got to be a good husband too. I got to work on that part, but I'm trying. She hasn't complained publicly that much. So, what do you guys think I should? I mean, I've asked before. You guys gave me a lot. How do you think I'm doing? Not knowing how I do most of the time. Most of the time, I spar a little harder than I do now. But I have more big guys that I can stand and bang with. This time, I'm getting hit far less outside of that little. That was a beautiful shot this boy hit me with. I'm doing far less coaching this time around, which is nice. When I'm in the gym, I'm just focused on me. But I'm doing a lot less rounds like stand and bang. I cannot do the Max Holloway and not spar at all. I'm much more Sean Strickland in that regard. When I spar hard. I spar is for long. I try and spar as much as I can. But I got free time now. I got free time to work what I want to work with different people. So what do you think my last 3 weeks of camp should be? Keeping in mind, the last week is just cutting weight, just being in fight mode. I fight December 15th. I hope y'all tune in. I look forward to watching myself win, post, and watching it with you. As soon as I win, I'm going to watch it with you. I'm going to watch it with my audience. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for what you've done. Tell me in the comments what you want to see more of, what you think I need to push over the next 2 weeks. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing, and I'll talk to you again soon.